Alright guys, and welcome into episode number 10 on Riverbend Springs of FS25. This is our $0 start, or basically our contracts save. So what we're going to do here is, well, we got some fertilizing and a wood transport, I guess, to do. So yeah, we'll borrow equipment, I guess. That was kind of funny. Backed out quick enough to actually see it drop in. I didn't even look what field this is on. Number 10, so just across to the right, okay. It's about the shortest distance it possibly could be. I'm not sure if this will be enough, but we shall find out. I will be turning on the music here in a second, but I wanted to say I've been talking about possibly trying to find a place where we can hold grain, or really anything, I guess. Talking about maybe buying some land. And I think this is the field, just want to make sure. Yep, okay. Wait, they have... Oh, cruise control, automatic manual? Okay, didn't even know that. You could set cruise control and use GPS, that's pretty cool. Somebody mentioned that you can actually use the silo for the train and just not call in the train. I was like, wow, that's a good idea. So I haven't done that yet, but I can't remember who the person was either. I just remember Dad was in the name, so I guess you know who you are, but I do not remember the name. So thank you. Why is it having me fertilize this field? And it's already no good. Wait, hang on. Let's take away the withered part. There we go. Alright. So this shouldn't probably take us too long, I wouldn't think. Feels actually a little bigger than I thought. But we're gonna have to do wood transport. That's the... Well, I actually loaded into this save and took a picture for the thumbnail. Normally I just take the thumbnail like from the video. So they're not normally very good. Because I'm not normally really like trying to get the screenshot, but alright. We definitely didn't start this all the way on the edge, so I know we got a bit of work to do on this left-hand side. How far down? I guess we'll check. Until the field turns, I guess. That makes sense. Perfect. Alright. I gotta get the middle sections here. Oh yeah, let's turn on the music. One second. I found out if the music doesn't work, you can hop out and then it should work. Oh, that was not enough? Alright. But I think this will make it a little bit more enjoyable, the music. I kept forgetting to turn this on, but the music is made by fellow YouTuber NachoCast. Some of you guys might know him. Probably most. A little bit of lag there. Alright, there we go. So yeah, we have $125,811 currently. We started with zero. The only vehicle or piece of equipment I think that we have is the chainsaw. It's been actually a little bit since I played this, but I believe that's correct still. I think we were possibly looking at some land last time. A little bit up in front of us here. Alright, 86. Let's see how much we have left over. The reason I didn't fill it all the way up is because I've accidentally gotten rid of the rented equipment a couple of times, and it's gotten rid of all of our fertilizer inside, so like thousands of dollars. I don't remember how much we got rid of. I want to say like $4 grand-ish before worth of fertilizer. I think we've only done it with fertilizer, but we might have done it with herbicide as well. But I will say the one thing, I know I've probably said this in every video so far, the one thing that I do really like about this is that it has us going all over the map. And I know, like for example, when I play it a bunch, it's like you buy your own land and you cut down the trees, you make your fields, and like 99% of your time is used in that one single spot, you know what I mean? And so like all anybody ever sees of that map is like that one spot. Okay, well we weren't able to fill it up enough to condense it all into one container, but that's fine. But this one we get to go all over, and also instead of just doing like one crop, we have lots of different crops to do, which is kind of cool as well. Alright, let's hop out. And we gotta go to contracts, complete, collect. And the last one currently up there is some wood transport. I'm probably going to be really bad with this crane again. It's been a while. I thought about practicing just before starting this video. I'm like, ooh, it's been a bit. I probably should try, but I've been meaning to record this video for like 3 days now. And well, something came up the one day. The next day the game had an update, or I guess, well, I hadn't played it in, I don't know, a week and a half or something, so I had to update my game. And then finally today's the third day that I've been trying to record this video, so we're finally getting it done. Oh, let's turn the music back on. Dude, this thing can cruise 56 miles an hour. I mean, I guess it is basically a semi. The reason I know where we're going is because this is where I went for the screenshot. Same truck, same trailer. Blowing through the stop sign. I'm not sure if it matters which way we're lined up or anything, but let's go further. Can't see anything, there we go. Okay, let's see. Unfold. Like I said, it's been a bit since we've done this. Let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Well, hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray. In the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway. I think I'm gonna try for probably 2 logs per grab. See if we can do that. Alright, I feel like that's pretty good. Oops. Didn't work. Let's go. There we go. Up. Up, left, down. Spin it just a bit. Okay. It's pushing the whole tractor. I don't know how many I should put in either area, trailer / truck, but that one log is like ready to fall out. Just hoping we can get it in first. I feel like it's going to be easier to load the trailer first, because then it's not conflicting with our movements, or constricting, I should say. Like conflicting and constricting both work. Oh, well, I didn't even mean to do that, but I guess that works. I'm gonna try to straighten this out actually. So bad with this again. Sort of trying to force it downward, which is not really liking. Oh, you know what? What if I do it on the end here? That might force it down. It's far enough off to the side, maybe. Not quite. What if we kind of try to smack the bottom one further to the left, maybe? That's working. There we go. Perfect. Let's go up. Okay, I think it's L I gotta push to strap it. Let's try. That's just the truck. Let's try this. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna want to try and strap it often, so that if we screw something up, it's not like it doesn't mess the whole entire trailer up pretty much. There we go, that was good. Now we're getting it. I think. Okay. Let's lower that. Scoot it a bit over. I don't think we can fit 4 wide on here. I think I gotta move this just a bit further to get around that bollard there. Okay, let's try unpacking. I'm gonna see if I can push it down. It looks like I might, because it fits 4 at the end. So I gotta bring it towards us, and then right here, push down. See how that works. Well, it's kind of working, not so great, I guess. Oh, I wonder, maybe this is the narrow ends? It seems like it has plenty of space on that end now. Yeah, it might just be narrower, wider trees. Let's lock that back in. I don't know if I got that one. Oh, yep, there we go. Ooh, barely cleared that. Yeah, it does look like they're thicker on this side now that I'm looking at it a little bit closer. Okay, there we go. That's all the way as close as I can get it. I'm not sure if we can get this all in one trip or not. I'm trying to. Because I know it's pretty close when I have just the truck. With the trailer, it might be just too much for my loading skills to get all in one shot. We'll see. We get 3? Okay. We definitely twisted the pile on that one. Oh, that one's about to fall out too. Gotta be a little more gentle when I'm moving it. I say that and then I swing it all over wildly. Oh, there goes. Well, they could both go, okay. I suppose once the one left, we lost all of our grip, like tightness against both of them, you know? It's decently lined up, though. We still have room to turn. It's not like they're sticking way out into our crane area, so...
Come on down to Grocery Mart. We don't make the prices. We just think them up and write them down. Pay a lot for fruits and bread. Watch your budget turn to dread. Highest prices near and far. Only found at Grocery Mart.
Oh, wrong way.
Country hits 98.6
Damn break. Alright. Oop, forgot to lift it higher. My bad. I'm trying to think if it'd be better to just start dropping these in there, or if it's better to try and strategically place them, you know. I think I might just start dropping them as long as I get them close. That last one's sticking out really far, but I figured I'd rather have it stick out the back than stick out the front, so I pushed it further back.
One more mile, can't remember who we were. Whispering winds in this desert night. Lost souls wander searching for the light. Smoke curls up, dreams and old scars, driving through the darkness, chasing distant stars. Oh, these dusty trails, they don't end. Long journey, one can't pretend.
Keep thinking I have it a little bit too close. Oh, there we go. That doesn't look like a great grab from this angle. Yeah, not really. I keep having to like change the cameras too, because it's like, wait, is this side good? Is that good? Is this, you know? I can imagine this would be a tough thing to operate in real life. Oh, there goes one. Okay. I mean, they still look pretty good if you ask me, so... We've gotten it close enough to when it falls out that it's not too bad. Oh God, I did a double mistake. I did the wrong one, and then I tried to switch it, or fix it, and do the wrong one again. And then I tried to fix that, and did the wrong one a third time. Jeez, come on. Yikes, that's not going to hold, is it? That's a really bad one again. Sorry about the view, guys. I'm trying not to change so I don't screw up the... There we go. I was gonna say, so I don't have to change or screw up the logs, like trying to stop it and have it, you know, when I'm slowly moving it, I don't want to stop so it doesn't drop it out, basically. Wait. There we go. Like, that one looks like it's about to situate itself a little bit better, so let it go. Anybody paid attention to how many logs we've picked up so far? Yeah, that's not a good grab at all. I think we got one, maybe two. Okay, we did get two. I probably should start putting these in the truck so we have some weight. So it's not like, because otherwise the trailer's going to be throwing us around, basically. Nice, got another one. Bad view. Oops. I'm actually gonna, oops. Whoa, what did I just do? Okay. Full truck. I'm gonna move forward just a bit. See if that helps us to grab them. Alright. The logs are kind of angled, so we'll go with like that. Is that enough room? Nice. Okay, we're good. Okay, we got about 15 left, maybe? What do we got on the top? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom. Yeah, looks like we got one that time. Wait, has he got two for some reason? Huh? Okay, I mean, I guess... No, that does not look like... That does not look right at all. I think what I might do is open it up a little bit and see if we can get the first one to drop, and then see if we can maneuver it around a little bit more to get the second one to fall. So let's twist this. Turn that. Bring that down. Push it further out. Spin it. Bring it right. Spin a little bit left. Okay, drop it. Okay, I'm gonna go further up again. There we go. Opening. Perfect, look at that. Alright, now let's close it again, spin it. And drop that. Perfect. Couldn't have worked out any better. Oops, I have it on the truck still. There we go. Trying to get the right, like, openness, if you will. The right amount of gap.
We were young, wild and free. Laughter made the days fly by. Now it's just
I think we screwed it up again.
feels like I could cry. Empty streets where we used to roam. Every shadow calls your name. Now I'm here, but all alone.
Oh shoot.
Nothing feels the same.
Didn't mean to do that.
You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see the stars. Wish you weren't so far. Photos in an old shoebox.
That's kind of the first time I've really had a bad mistake with the controls, hasn't it? There we go. Perfect.
You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see the stars.
I think I might just try and go to the front where it's more organized. And we'll deal with the back when we get there.
Photos in an old shoebox. Capture moments time can't hold. Every frame a ticking clock. Echoes in my soul. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see the stars. Wish you weren't so far.
There we go. Let's twist him down. It's kind of a hard angle to see. Open it up. Turn it to right. Nope, left. Now I'm just screwing it all up. There we go. Finally. That was starting to get bad. It's definitely easier to put them in the trailer. It's just so much closer. This is so much closer. It's harder to maneuver. Let's go up. Twist it. Towards us. There we go. Oops. Left. Oh, it's all the way. Okay.
Not a bird in a cage, sweating bullets in the midnight silent roar, fighting my demons just to settle the score. Shotgun cry echoes through the night, battle scars from 1,000 fights, running from the past, trying to survive in this while still breathing, just feeling alive.
Alright, that was a good one.
Roots deep down where trouble's my friend, whiskey runs through veins like a
Gonna go
river
up more.
loaded up, locked down, ready for war. Old memories sharper than a claw. Dirt paths and heartache, a lonesome song to sing. Mountains whispering.
I tried to twist it there and it accidentally opened. Oh, shoot. And then I just did it again as I was explaining it. Let's see if I can push it. Nope. Maybe I can grab. Oh shit, I never packed those ones either, so now that one's... Of course, the one time I have a mess is the one time I didn't pack. Let's see if I can just knock them out. Kind of. Try and fix this one. Now we got that one out of the way. Hopefully this one doesn't give us too much trouble, and then those two should... Oh, crap. Hopefully those two don't... Oh. Going too far now. Okay, those two fell back into place. Oh, nice. Now it's got a good grip on it as well. Let's pack those two. All right.
Hey, did you know Hardware Bob's now rents trucks? That's right. Pickup trucks, cargo vans, box trucks. Hardware Bob's. Go truck yourself.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFML Creek.
Okay, got that one. What do we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 after this one. I guess that one won't quite interfere yet. I think I might try and pick these two off the top if I don't push down too hard. Okay, I gotta lift up a bit, close it mostly, go down, close the rest, perfect. That's about as good as a grab as you can get right there. Both logs are like fully inside. forgot I didn't pack again, so... We were good about it with the back, now we're getting careless. Not the greatest one, but we got him. Okay, we're high enough, that's good. There we go. Last two. This should make us a little bit of harvest profit as well. Because technically you don't need all of these logs, you need like 99% of the last log, so it gives you like a tiny little bit of profit from wood. I think it counts as like products sold or something, I can't remember. Well, we can check the finances here in a bit. There we go, look at that. That was pretty proficient, I would say. Alright, just close her on up. I think that'll keep going in the background, so let's see here. Finances, we got $1,000 in hand tools, which we knew, $40 in sold wood. Okay, counts for sold wood, never mind. 18,720 in fertilizer, that also counts herbicide, I think. Accidental wage payment is what we're going to call it, from... I think we were trying to shut off the truck or turn on the GPS or something. We pushed B and it was like it hired somebody. I didn't notice it, so we had $25 for that. Contract income 133,000, so we've done pretty well. An extra 12,000 from harvest income, so a total of 146 actually. But minus 18, we're down to 128. Plus the extra 1,000 up there, basically minus 19, so... Okay, where are we going with this? Oops. Oh, way over there. Okay, so we can follow that main road down, take a left, and... I'm gonna... Can I put a marker here? How do I do that? I don't remember. Oh, wait. Wait, bye? No. Take place. There we go. See if we can get there without checking the map again. I think this is the main road that I wanted to turn on. I probably got to slow down a little bit because this thing could really sail on a turn. Whoa, hello. Whoa. That was funny, it scared me when he went past, and then it scared me again when he stopped, so I was like, oh, was not expecting that. He's trying to pass us again. Get denied, it's like we're playing NASCAR, we're blocking him. Or I guess any kind of racing. But yeah, like I never drive down this road, so it's kind of cool to do different contracts. Up and down this area is where my other farm's at, so... not for the video series, but the live stream series is up there. Okay, we got $40 last time. I'm gonna say we get like, I don't know, 72. I think I could turn there, but I'm going to follow this all the way down and take a left, and then take another left, I think. Alright, so here comes the main road. Oh, okay, well I guess we don't don't even really need to take a left, but we would turn left on that road, and then we would again turn left on this road. I've never actually delivered here before, so first time for this. Alright, let's see, do we just click the trigger? Or is there a cells? Oh, here we go. Nice and loaded up. Actually, let me see if I can get rid of this. We might use this for the screenshot instead. We'll see. Oh, that's right. Hang on. I click Control and print screen, and Control crouches your guy. So that's why it looks funny. He like crouches real quick. Alright, that's good enough for me. Let's $39. We made less money off that sold wood than we did. Why is it still doing that? Weird. Okay. Than we did the previous time, which is kind of odd. Okay. Collect, that was $6,800. Actually, it was $73 minus $500 for leasing costs. Looks like we currently do not have any more contracts left on this map. In the current season, let's visit here. I think I'm going to give it a quick save. I don't usually save during these, but... Oops. Oh, we do have 3 more. I was in the active still. Okay, so... Fertilized farmland 14. Oops. Hoeing and spraying. Let's do the hoeing quick. That should be really fast, I think. I think spraying should be quick, and actually all 3 of those should be really fast. I don't know why, but when I see a brand new tractor like this with no mud and fresh paint, like they look really good. Wait, where am I going again? Field 30. I'm kind of headed the wrong way. Whatever. They look really good, but at the same time, it's like you never see them in that condition. You know, like they're always, at least. Well, I guess I don't. But then again, I don't go to like tractor shows or anything, so maybe that's my problem. They're always like out in the field working, so that makes total sense now that I'm starting to express it out loud. I am the idiot here. Oh, let's get the music back on. Okay. I think we gotta come out of here and take a right. Actually, it should be somewhere around here. Oh nice, straight in front of us. I thought about it, I'm like, we took such a weird path, it's this field right here. Like, I've never taken care of this field before. I'm not seeing anything change here. So it's going to be hard to tell where we have and have not been. I suppose I could turn on the GPS. This field is a lot bigger than I thought. Same with 31 right there. That's a pretty large field. I like that not all fields are flat. You know, like this one's on a pretty good angle. Obviously it's nice to have the field flat, makes things easier to do, but I don't know, it's kind of cool to not have them flat. Like it just makes everything way more realistic, I guess, but it just looks way better. Like imagine if all these fields were flat. This wouldn't look right. Still going up, 38. Okay, let's turn that on. We pretty much got that first one, so let's go down. Oh, why does it have us doing 2 rows there? Oh, whatever. This one's kind of going back over that first one we just did about halfway, but whatever. Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of work to do on this save, because we're still in August. Like, we're in the first month of the year. We're 10 episodes in. Obviously, every episode is... We're going to try and make as much money as we can within that month. So we'll speed up time if we have to, but just keep making money. Who knows, we might be in the first year and be a millionaire by the first month. How weird would that be? Guess we're 13% of the way there. Probably 2 more swipes, maybe? Maybe one? Yeah. Yeah, maybe this might be it. We'll see. I'll open up the map here in a second. I just thought about this. Can you hire AI to do your contracts? That would be a pretty smart thing to do. If you work on your own field, hire AI, accept a contract, you could even borrow the equipment and have them go do it. Okay, completed. The music's going to shut off here because we're going to collect it. There we go. I probably should have said the amounts we got out of that. Oh, we got another wood transport. Jeez. I suppose wood transports can kind of just pop up all the time, can't they? Yeah, I don't want to do another one of those right away. These 2 expire in 9 hours. I guess probably, if that is the case, we'll probably start doing less wood transports as time goes on, just because we've done most of them. The Deadwoods, there's obviously only a certain amount of Deadwood trees that they can do. Field 14 or 15. Let's do this one. Borrow. not sure how much of this we need. I'm gonna... Looks like a pretty good sized field. I guess I'll fill it all the way up. I just hope I remember to empty it. So I think we've made, what, 13,000 so far? I think we started at, what, 123, or was it 125? I don't remember. It's just over here on the right. Let's open this up as soon as we pass this area. Let's zoom it out a little bit more. Definitely missed a little chunk back there in that corner, but whatever. Oh, that's funny. We just cut through this field to go over there. For the weeding contract, we literally just came through here. I think we did the baling on field 11 over there early on in the series. It might have been the first video. Oops. It took so long to turn off, I thought I didn't turn it off, so I turned it back on. Get a little extra spraying in the grass. Whoa! So much weight on the back end, it kind of flipped all the way around. That was 100 liters, I think, so far. 110 that we've sprayed, so we should have plenty extra. I would guess like 800, something like that. No, actually, we got to go over his... yeah, maybe. 8's... yeah, probably about 8. Wait, where's the... oh. They got me going that way. Okay. It's like, why isn't that line popping up? The guy just sitting over there waiting for the train arms to go back up.
Now serving. How you say? Breakfast. Poniendo mis huevos en tu boca. Mi familia. En mi restaurant. Mi familia. We got the food that you want.
We're about 880.
Country hits.
Let me check the field here. Oops. Maybe this one. Take off the lime, throw on the weeds. It's weird that the weeds are in the... oh wait, they're dead? I don't know, it's weird that they're brown. That's like the wilted color, isn't it? Wait, one more second. Oh, I missed this whole corn to my left. Oh, I can kind of see it actually. Most of it, alright. Alright, we're at 810, we're at 84%. I think this will be the last pass, but we're going to go a little bit under 800. We'll probably be at like 780 or something. Closing in on 780, we're at 94%. Nope, we're under that. So loud. Oh shoot, didn't see that pull there. I'm just thinking about it. I didn't waste the fertilizer that other contract, did I? I think I came back. The logs, we obviously got the extra part. And the weeding, we didn't have to do anything, bring anything back, but barge. So yeah, it looks like I returned it, which is good. Perfect. Alright. Oops. Actually, what is on sale? We haven't really looked at this. So we got, as far as tractors go, or like, not just implements or add-ons or whatever you want to call them. We got a Fendt 300 Vario, 50% off. And if we were doing logging, this thing would be amazing. The Volvo EC250DL, 52% off. We could actually buy that, 122,000. We have 136. We wouldn't be able to do anything with it, but could invest in it. I mean, with 50% off, it's hard to pass up on something like this, you know. But for us, we wouldn't, unless we have enough money to buy an implement too, it probably wouldn't be super worth it. Well, yeah, because we couldn't. I think the easiest thing for me to do would be to rent, to buy something that we could use all the time. Like if we got a combine and then a header or something, we could just use our own equipment all the time. But this tractor, we would still need to rent, like, say, a weeder or a sprayer or a rock picker, or, you know, like, we would keep having to rent stuff anyways, so like the truck itself wouldn't really save us much. We'd have to buy all the implements for it as well. But I mean, I guess it probably, you know, better to buy it when it's on sale like that. Oops. Better to buy it when it's on sale like that, and then buy each of those implements as we get more money. But let's take a look at it actually. What is it at in the store? Is it a small tractor? 200 Vario, 300. Okay, yeah, it's 134 normally. Not bad. I think some of the bigger ones, the large tractors, I think if I were to get one, I'd probably want either a Fendt, a John Deere, probably Case, or a Kloss, one of those four. So any of these, like bottom row, Case, Kloss, John Deere, Fendt, or really any of this row. I've never seen a New Holland before. I don't really, or Valtra. Massey'd be kind of fun too. But yeah, I mean, the cheapest one in here is 300,000. Cut that in half, it's 150. Well, I guess not the cheapest. This one's 250, but it looks like they all run around 300 plus. So even if you cut them in half, we're quite a ways off on those large tractors. Let's get back to work. Collect. Okay, we got a Deadwood one again. Field number 17. 150 per tree. Let's just accept that, I guess. And let's also accept the fertilizing one. Borrow items. We'll knock out the fertilizing one first. Field 14. Didn't I just do that? I swear I just did field 14. Did we not? Oh, you know what? I think I looked at it and I didn't actually accept it. So I gotta swear we did field 14. I'm gonna try and park as far away as I can from the one. Yes, perfect. Hoping that it takes from the close one and not the far one. See 14 on the map here. We're going to turn right, cut through some trees. It looks like there's kind of an opening there. Obviously the map kind of lies about how many trees there actually are, but I think we'll go through there. Oh dang, it's that right there. Let's go up here. Alright, here's the field. Let's turn this on.
Saturday morning, sun rising high. Truck on the gravel, not a cloud in the sky.
Okay.
Coffee in hand, boots on my feet. Gonna chase that freedom, feeling sweet. Down the old dirt road, nothing in sight, just
So yeah, what do you guys think we'll get up to today? We're probably about halfway through this video. I was going to drive the tractor over to the Deadwood part, just up the road to the right, I think it is. No, up the road to the left. But I'm like, no, I'll probably forget that I have fertilizer in it and return it right away and just lose money, so I got to try to remember not to do that. Alright, 67%. I think I'm going to try and get this first one. This should get the majority of it, and then we'll go back the other way, and hopefully we don't have a double spray kind of an area, if that makes sense. Because the one to our right definitely is double spraying certain parts. Alright, 90%. I think we gotta go back to that part I just came from. I missed just a little bit there. Oh, 99, 100, alright. So yeah, I missed a little here. I knew I missed this chunk. But we finished right there, so actually that works out pretty well. I think we'll go back relatively the same way that we came.
Smoke's rising over the hills, black as a funeral shroud. The town's gone silent, no one's left.
I just thought one of those bushes was a deer for some reason. It was kind of brownish and then it, like, floated in. We used about 135 liters of fertilizer on that one. I think fertilizing is probably the easiest one, but it's hard to remember to, you know, buy fertilizer. Actually, that or spraying. I think I've talked about this before too. I mean, weeding is pretty easy if you have a big weeder, but plowing stinks. That's the worst. See if I can get these to go close to each other. About the same as before. Okay. Let's collect. Wait, is there any other actives? Wood transport. Okay, let's collect this. Then let's go to field number 17. Can I not? Let me see if I can use the mouse and go here maybe. Oh, here. Duh. Alright, looks like we found one here. We do have some deadwoods, I guess, around the map that we could go and pick up for some money too. That one might cover the road, actually. Nope, not quite. Let's get everything bucked up. Okay, it does go on the road a little bit. Let's, can I cut that up still? Okay, just so we don't impede traffic, we'll throw it here. We might come back for it, I don't know. Oh wow, you can see at least 3 of them right there. Yeah, we got one right here. I forget, or I hate that you can't run a little bit faster with the chainsaw out, but it makes sense. Actually, I'm going to turn it this way. Throw the tree back towards the other tree, kind of. Oh. Okay. Looks like we're good. I forgot to check. How many trees was it? Number of trees 7, number of trees cut 2. Okay, we got nothing over here. 2 are down, we got 3, we can see 3, 4, 5. So let's cut these 3. That's a really tall stump. I don't know why it's being weird. Huh. Okay. Let's go as close as we can get right there. Oh, no missing that stump, huh? You know how sometimes you cut the stumps too short and you're like, I don't know where the stump was. Oh, no mistake in that one. Okay, let's grab this one. Same thing, can't see jack squat in here. I'm just doing this so hopefully it saves us some time later. Oh, I don't know if I'll ever come back for it, so maybe it's just a waste of time. We'll see, I guess. Oh, wow. I knew I hit the other tree there, but I was like, I don't know how close that thing was. Oh, right onto his barn. Whoopsies! Probably shouldn't have hired me. That's funny, because all the other ones I kind of strategically placed. This one I just kind of cut, didn't I? I bet you there's like a collectible around here or something. Oh wait, no, the collectibles on here are like useful things, aren't they? Like old stuff. I don't think there'd be a collectible up there. Okay, we see one more over here for sure. I'm going to check to see if there's anything further up this direction. It doesn't look to be. Saw the telephone pole there, or power line, thought it was. Alright, I think we got this one. And this one left, I think. Cut this one right back towards the other one. So yeah, if we wanted, we could probably go around and pick up like 20 trees. I don't remember where I all had to cut them down at, which places, but... Okay, let's, what am I doing here? Keep pushing the wrong button. Okay, let's collect. Another wood transport. I mean, I guess we'll do it, but... Like I said, if we get a whole bunch of these and like I start to notice that they're like the same spots, which I think they might just kind of be on repeat. The other, like, the fields on repeat make sense because you're going to have to keep doing that. But the trees keep having to redo that. Might not make a total, total sense, I guess. I didn't really pay attention where I'm going. Okay, we're right back to where I just was. Field 17. Whoa. I just tried to put the parking brake on like I play in SnowRunner. Alright, let's turn some music on. Up here on the right. And I suppose it's good to get this out of the way in the same video because we were getting, I guess, fairly proficient at using that thing. The crane. To be honest, I kind of wish we had that trailer again. That made it a lot easier. At least it seemed like it. Alright, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 13. Actually, I think that's where I switched on the other one, didn't I? I think I remember counting 13, being like, alright, we'll put 13 in the front. I'm just going to try for 2. I would like to take 2 off the edge, 2, 2, 2, 2, until you get to the very end and try and grab 3. I think that makes a lot of sense. Oh, I got 3. Well, that changes things, doesn't it? We do not need to be super organized, I don't think, though. Oh, there goes one. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can knock that thing over back inside. Let's see, raise this up, go over, go down. Okay, perfect. Now let's see if we can grab it in this little opening here. So what I'm trying to do is get the front part to hit and then pull it towards me a bit, just like that, and then push down on it to hopefully get the back part to go and then be able to clamp. But it's not really working all that well. But that might be good enough.
In a bar in West Kentucky, they say makes his rounds. A shadow in the corner where the light don't touch the ground. He's got an old worn out 6-string and a voice as cold as sin.
Okay.
When the devil plays guitar, the trouble's bound.
There we go.
Folks say they see his eyes gleam red with fiery light. And when his
Perfect. All right. Car's waiting behind us. Sorry, you're gonna be waiting a while, buddy. Lock those in.
When the devil plays guitar, it's a sound you can't forget. Oh, when the devil plays guitar, sorrows in the air. Every note a story of a life beyond repair. You shake and shiver with each haunting chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar.
I was hoping for 2, but I'll take that one. That'll make it easier to grab the other 2, I think.
He's trading in the currency of deeds you can't withstand. One night I sat and listened as he tuned that old guitar, and I felt my spirit waver like a distant falling star. I asked him about redemption, he just laughed and played again. His music filled the empty room with whispers of my sin. He said, boy, it's just a gamble. Life's a game you can't outsmart. Then he struck a chord so bitter, it nearly burst my heart. Oh, when the devil plays guitar, sorrows in the air. Every note is
Perfect. That was another one of those ones where it's like perfectly around both logs.
With each haunting chord and bar, there's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar.
Okay, perfect. Let's get that over there. Drop it. Awesome.
Oh, when the devil plays guitar, sorrows in the air. Every note a story of a life beyond repair. You shake and shiver with each haunting chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when
That was a
the
bad
devil
one again.
plays guitar.
There we go. Made up for it. All right. Perfect. All right. don't know about you guys, but I feel like we're doing awesome right here. I think I'm going to try for a double on the top instead of double sideways. And then we'll probably do a double and then a single at the end. Oh, just a little bit too high still. Perfect. Look at that. It's right in the middle. Oh. I was trying to do, it's, maybe this is the ex-forklift driver in me, where it's called blending, where you try to do two things at once. Oh, the car just despawned. So I was trying to basically, like lift it, and then spin it at the same time. Oh god, that's too far. But you can't, like, if you click both of the RB and LB buttons and then one of the directions, it opens the forks back up. And that's what I did. So I was doing the movement left and right with the one, and I was like, oh, let me spin it with the other real quick. Or, you know, whatever I was thinking. I don't remember exactly what I was trying to do already. But I clicked the other trigger, or bumper, and then the combination of the two let them loose. So that's a bummer. We were doing really good too. Okay, got 2 left. I don't know if we can grab these and move them back, because it kind of flung them out there. I don't think we can. Might be able to grab the end of them, actually. Depends if the truck slash frame is going to be in the way. I think we're good, actually. Nice, okay. Perfect, look at that. Alright, last one. It's funny because like it looks like it's like, oh yeah, you're there. But then you put it like this and you're like, nope, you gotta go out further, buddy. And then when you put it down to it's kind of at an angle slowly towards you. So it's not quite as close as you think. There we go. Oh shoot, I didn't pack that one. Okay. We are good to go. was kind of nice. We never had to move the truck. Never had to get out. Though it doesn't look the neatest. That's kind of funny. We like dodged everybody, not even trying. Alright, where are we at on the map? Okay. This is going to take us around. That's kind of fine, I guess. Oh, shit, we got water here. That's a rip, isn't it? Oh, hey-yo. Nice. Man, having to redo that entire thing would suck. Because if we were to reset it, we would have to repack all those logs. Is that a bunch of cotton up there? Oh no. Just fertilized, or limed empty field. I thought it was cotton. I was like, oh cool. I should try to purposely take different routes as well, just to give us a little bit of different view of the map. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Last time we got $39 worth. Let's say 38? 17. We got half of that. Okay, so I guess maybe when we did the other... Oops. The previous big wood transport, maybe it was a trailer with it as well. I just don't remember that. Okay, let's... Wrong thing. Contract. Collect. Fertilizing a huge field. Nice. Huge payment on that one. RO items. Wait, I don't recognize this this trailer. Is this thing base game? I don't think I have any mods that would have that, do I? I don't think I have very many mods turned on. Actually, I think you can just those two. Oh, I suppose all of these ones too, yeah. So these were like the day one mods. I had to get all these. What would that be under? Fertilizers and spreaders. Oh, that one's just for fertilizer. That's why I like this one, because it can lime as well. Okay, that's why I've never seen that one. Interesting. Field 76, that is bottom right. Yep, okay. We're going to need more fertilizer for that for sure. Let's buy... I don't know, let's maybe do one. I think we'll just do one. I have a feeling I should probably do more than one, but... Oh yeah, it depends on how much... Oh yeah, probably. Let's do another one. Let's do one more. Just make sure... Where's it say? Solid fertilizer. Okay, I was like, I better make sure I got the right thing here. Alright, let's give that a whirl. Something's going on up here. Oh, it was the game loading, and it was like really weird looking. I don't know if you guys could see that. Man, I really like this map. It's funny because I've played quite a bit of hours on it, like 50 or 60 on my live stream one, and then, you know, I think we have like 14 on this one after today's episode. Maybe even probably 14 right now. I think I had like 12 and a half, plus like now is an hour and a half or so. Oh shoot, it's this field right here. Okay. Try and get it lined up here. Dang, that's got a pretty good spread, doesn't it? Sometimes I find myself just listening to the music. Jeez, this is a huge field. We're going to need more fertilizer, aren't we? I think we started with, what, 25 or something? I didn't pay attention. I try and go all the way to the edge of the field so that when I turn this way, I don't have to like skip the starting part. Or I don't have to like double spray the starting part, sorry. I can kind of skip it, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, this is a massive field, wow. Obviously some of you guys play on much bigger maps or bigger fields when you have like crazy big farms, but I've never gotten really that far into the game, so this is a huge field for me. If you were to work just one field, this is a massive field. That didn't go as planned, did it? Alright, so now we're officially into the stuff we bought, those 2,000 liters worth. 1,000 of each, I should say. So we paid about $4,000 in fertilizer. I think it was $38.40. Let's see how much we come back with. And then, yeah, we get, I think it was $8,000 minus probably like $700, $800, $900 for the equipment, I'm guessing. I didn't really look. We're just going to keep going straight. shoot. Turned a little bit too sharp there.
Thought you could break me, but I'm coming strong.
Once we get this side done, though, we should be able to go lengthwise, like probably three times, I would guess. Maybe 3 and a partial or something. Let's see if that was good enough. Oops. I gotta turn this off. Oh wow. So yeah, we missed a little chunk there, Should have to go back about twice. I'm gonna go to the other side first because that side's gonna be straight. So we'll get the big shot, then the big shot the other way. If that makes any sense. Oh wait, actually we gotta go here, don't we? Yep.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFM Creek.
Alright, we're at 81%. It looks like one thing might have been enough on fertilizer. It's going to be kind of close, I think. Maybe 1,100 liters. Just over 1,000. Well, I guess that's 10% over. It's kind of a bit. $92%. It's like a little bit more than that, maybe 1,200? Yep, just 2 little chunks left. I'm gonna pause it a couple of times here. Okay, we're right at the start.
Chasing distant stars. Oh, these dusty trails, they don't end. Long journey, one can't pretend. Destination unknown, but we ride. This life's a road with no guide.
There we go. I was like, we gotta be getting close to it. Oops. There. Just that little turning it on gave that spread there. And that little bit. Okay, 1284. So we did have... I think that entire field took about 1,200 liters, so we had about double what we needed, I'm pretty sure. I started turning back and then they started turning over. I was like, okay. I think we've picked the rocks here on 69. I vaguely remember looking out to the right at this part. Yeah, we're gonna go back and unload our fertilizer so we don't waste it. I feel like I'll probably do that again. Oops, I was gonna turn into there. That's not where we're gonna go. I feel like we probably will do that again at some point, but I'm trying my hardest to not do it. Going right back to the main road again, huh? Oh wait, no, this isn't the main road.
crows cry, sending shivers back. Echoes of my doubt in the wind's loud moan. In these empty halls I feel so damn alone.
Okay. Let's go back to here. Okay, so we had to pay $5.19 to rent equipment. That's not too bad. We paid, what was it? $38.40? I think for fertilizer, but we still have about, what was it, around 1,400? No. No, 1,900 was one full one. We probably have about 2,400 worth of that. So yeah. Another wood transport, so I think it's going to keep giving us those, and I'm not sure if we've done that one or not, but... Alright, I think we'll give it another save. I think we might have done this wood transport one before. I'm going to go on the map down there and just see. Wait, where was it again? Down at the very bottom south of the gas station. So it was just across here. I think we've done this one before. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%, but I'm almost 100%. But while I'm down here, I'm going to take a look in here. I'm not going to collect any of the collectibles in this save if there are any in here, but I just figured there's a barn. Might as well take a look. Doesn't look like it. Can you open this? Nope. Okay. Just a random structure. So yeah, I think that might be it for now. So I think we ended up making about 20K. I think we started at 25 or 23, one of the two. But now we're up to 157 for contracts. We got 96 from wood. We made $56 on wood. It actually, oh yeah, I did say 56. It was 17 and 39, so. Yeah, we spent a little bit more here, about $4,000. Yeah, 38.40 or whatever I said. Because I think like I said, I think we're going to keep getting these wood transports. And I don't want to keep doing the same wood transports over and over just to do them. Like if it's taking care of the field, you know, obviously you have to do the same thing year and year and year and year, so that kind of makes sense. But let me, I already forgot if I just, I think I did, just save it again. Let's go back and maybe skip some time. Oh wait, no, we can just turn up the time, the speed here, can't we? I think it's one of these keys. I don't remember. One of them can speed up time, I thought. I don't know what the button is. Oh, there we go. 8. 7 and 8. So we'll just give it a minute here. Maybe something else will pop up. We'll see. If nothing pops up, that's fine. Sun's starting to go down. Oh, nope, just clouds. Alright, start slowing it back down. See if anything popped up. Oh, geez, a whole bunch of them. Yeah, dang. Okay. Well, now we got all kinds of stuff to do. I didn't think that many of them would pop up. Oh, we got some harvesting. Nice. Stone picking. Obviously the wood transport. Then fertilizing. Those two fields aren't too far apart, actually. Far right side of the screen, and the very top far right side field is the other one there. Oops. Or in this one, the not quite bottom left, but just to the left of 25 there. Oh, that's 23. Whoops. Wait. Oh yeah, that is the field. Okay, and then Deadwood. We could knock out Deadwood probably pretty quick. I think all of these... So Deadwood would probably be quick. These two would probably be quick. The fertilizing, or both of these would take a while. This would take a while, and I don't think I'll do that one. I was thinking about maybe doing it off stream just to get it done again, but it's probably going to pop right back up, so... You know what, I think maybe I'll start... Maybe I'll start on this, and then we'll just go for 15 minutes or so and then end the video. Let's do that. That'll be a fun start for the next one. I can get a good screenshot of this. So this has got a Kloss and it looks like a Vultra. Let's use this one. Let's go with borrow items. Okay. And then I've heard if you don't finish these in time, you actually have to pay for all their crop. We have it at half speed, so we should be fine. We'll accept this one as well. Okay. Let's turn on the music.
This ghostly sound. All is hard when you're drinking sorrow dry. Every drop
Where are we going here again? Wait a second. So we want to do least costs. This is the 51. Yep, field 51. Okay. So we want to do field 20, top left corner. Got it.
old man's leg and a heavy heart, trying to keep this dream from falling apart. Sweat and blood and tears in the
I think I'm going to take the railroad. I don't know if we can or not, but we'll try.
all this hurt.
Oh, jeez. Yep, probably not, actually. Trying to get so I can turn it back around in here. There we go. We may not need this trailer, but probably will. I don't know why it takes so long when you switch to first person. It's also kind of buggy for me, or like laggy. For the first little bit, like 10 seconds or something, and then now it's good. Oh, there we go. I was like trying to figure out where I am. Gotta turn right coming up here. I think we can go on either of these roads, but we'll take this first one here. Yeah, the first one was definitely better, because this one keeps going straight, the other one would have to turn right or left. Alright, I'm going to park this thing just over here in this guy's field. We actually have to do something on this field. This is field 23. I think we have to weed it or something. Alright. Ooh. Oh, this one's got tracked front, I was gonna say tracked front wheels, but that doesn't make sense. Tracked front axle? Try to turn on the radio. Hang on a second. Oh shit, I probably should put it on the trailer. It's pretty far to transport, and I've hit quite a lot of stuff like, sometimes it's just way easier to do it like this. Also, realism. Not that I really care about that too much. I'm driving through people's fields and stuff, but... Okay. I want to check out what this beast sells for. Not that I want to get one super badly, but it's just fun to kind of look at what we're using every once in a while. So this one was... It's the I think it's the S7. Does it say? S7 800, okay. I think the 800 is the engine it has in it. So S7, customize, engine setup. Doesn't really say what's the difference. Oh yeah, there we go, S7 800. Okay, so there's the lowest engine in this thing. Cool. $381,000 for that one. Without the header. Trying to think, let's see, Unfold Harvesters X. Ah, darn train. Ain't nobody got time for that. Could be driving the gold CR11. Does anybody know if that's a real thing? Like, obviously the CR11 is the New Holland, but they actually make a gold variant? That'd be kind of funny. Oh gosh. Had an itch and tried to steer with one hand quick. Pushed left right and went way too far to the left. Detach that. There we go. I don't know my crops real well, so I'm not sure what this is. Thinking I could get out and take a look at it. Obviously I could check on the map. I'm gonna take a guess. You guys are probably gonna laugh. I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna go with oats. Canola. Okay, well, I tried. Can you tell I'm not a farm sim guy? Can't even tell what the crops are. Wait, can you... Straw swap, let's see. Nope, okay. this looks cool. Big old John Deere out in the field. Another John Deere with a trailer sitting in the background there. This would be the dream someday in Farm Sim. I gotta take off a chunk on the corner here so I can turn. Oh, that's the little windmill blade that I was spinning making noise. I was like, what is that noise? I'd love to finish this field, but it's getting kind of late here. I don't think I can finish it quite in this video, so I'll probably go for a couple more minutes, and I guess we'll see where we get. I'm assuming we'll get like half done maybe, and we'll have to start off in the next one, finishing it off. I'd really like to progress with this series faster, but it just, yeah, it takes a long time. Like, I could do some work off screen, but I don't know. It would feel weird to like go from, 146,000 to like I come back and we're at like 300,000 or something now. And I know what some of you guys are probably thinking, well, you could just do 2 videos, or a video every week, or, speed it up, like, yeah, but I don't know if I could keep that up. Like, I might be able to do it for a week or 2 weeks or something, but I don't know, maybe I could do that.
Hey, did you know Hardware Bob's now rents trucks? That's right. Pickup trucks, cargo vans, box trucks. Hardware Bob's. Go truck yourself.
Country Books, 98.6 KUNT-FM-3.
Alright, we're 18% done with the field, 32% full. So I'm thinking about what I told you guys at the start of this video about somebody mentioning that we could hold on to some grain if we put it in the town storage thing that's used for the train. Man, this one's way on. And just not call in the train. So I think I might try that and see if we can get a higher price for it, although at the pace that we're going, like we're still in August, right? Like we haven't really done much as far as months go. Obviously we've had a really profitable month, but I don't know, it's not, if let's say July is the best time to sell it, that's way far from now, especially if we do a ton of contracts. kind of cool that it overlaps a little bit. The spray goes into the other row. Can't even see it. I should say the swath, not spray. I don't know why, this is what I picture when I picture farm sim. For some reason, the combine. Obviously it takes a tractor and a lot of field work too, but... %, done on this field now. %, done, 70% full. Alright, so this is going to be the last pass. We'll pull up the John Deere and empty it, and then we should be able to do the rest of the... Well, actually, no, we're not even 50%. I should get just over 50 and then empty. Let's see if we can get that. Yeah, this will be the last pass. We'll pull up the other John Deere, empty it into there. I don't think we'll drop it off. Let's just check the financial situation, and then we'll call it a stream or video. It's funny because on my streams I always say video, and now on my videos I always say streams. I keep getting it wrong on both ends. Alright, 48%. We'll try and grab a percent or two on the end here. We got 49. I think I'm going to shoot for 51, just to make sure we got a little bit extra over what we needed. There we go. $51, perfect. Okay. Let's get that lined up. Jesus, just sign the truck. I don't know, I'm just so used to turning off my trucks that I turned it off, but I guess whatever. because otherwise it would start emptying like as soon as I pulled up here. Actually, I don't think I can damage the crops in this if I remember right. Let's turn the music back on. One thing that's kind of cool about the music too is when you turn it off, it turns back on right where you left off. Whereas the radio normally would just keep going, obviously, because it doesn't turn off when you turn it off, it turns off when they turn it off. Alright, let me hop in here and turn this off so we don't run out of fuel. Alright. I'm also going to check what we're harvesting with the other fields. So we're going with... oh, canola for both. Okay, so we could actually probably keep whatever's left over in the trailer. Oh, no, it probably wouldn't make much sense. Because it might... I don't know if it'd count as delivering... like, if we delivered from the other field, you know? So I don't know if that would be a good idea. Let's check the financial situation here. So again, $1,000 on a chainsaw a couple episodes back. Got $96 worth of wood sold. 57 of that was this episode. $22,560 on fertilizer / herbicide. $12,389 in extra harvest income. $157,191 in contract income, and $25 in accidental wage payment. So, grand total $146,092. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.